Welcome to day 163 of 1,350 days. Today I'm in Bath, and the room you can see behind me is a bed and breakfast that the publishing company has paid for me to stay in for 2 days because I'm here recording the audio version of my new book, Do the Work You Love. The book's released in February. It was previously How to Create an Income Without Working a Boring Job. I got a book deal back at the end of 2018, and it's taken over a year to get this thing, not ready. It was ready anyway, edited. I think it was all to do with the publishing dates in America. They wanted to release it at a certain time, so it got pushed back to February of 2020. Anyway, I'm here now, middle of December, about to record the audio version of the book. I'll try and get some footage from inside the studio as well. I'm looking forward to doing it. Done a bit of practicing the last few days, and although I am confident going into it, I've noticed I tend to swallow my words quite a lot. So I'm interested to see how they can help me with that one. I guess there'll be a lot of takes, but we've got 2 whole days booked, I think 6 hours each day of recording. The book's is about 55,000 words, so I'm sure that's plenty of time. Sales-wise, I have had an additional 34 sales. Obviously, the last time I did a video was day 150, so a good 13 days ago. But not much has happened in between, apart from 34 sales, bringing the total to 1,547. So stay with me, and you'll get some more footage from this, hopefully in the studio, and my day recording the audio version of Do the Work You Love. So this is the studio I'm recording in. It's actually doubles up as a man's back garden. You can see him doing a bit of gardening here. I've done the first section of the recording already. Just taking a break at the moment. So we have the main this isn't the recording area. This is where my producer, Nikki, is sort of coaching me through the whole process. It's a lot harder than I imagined, actually. I'm very thankful for this break. Now in here we have where I'm actually doing my recording. Maybe we'll get some footage of me doing it in a second, or later on I can show you guys a bit of me doing the recording. We got the book Do the Work You Love on a sort of Kindle. I think it's an iPad maybe. A lot easier than reading it off script, plus you don't have the ruffling of pages. Now I'll show you guys quickly. I don't think I've been able to get through a whole page so far. No way, without stuttering, swallowing words. It's taken me probably 4 minutes to record one page. We got 200 to do, so it's a lot of work and it's tough on the voice. Anyway, you may see footage of me. The strategist path. The strategist path. The strategist path offers a more cautious approach than the adventurers. No immediate action is taken, and instead you begin a careful analysis of how you can free up your time. It's unlikely you'll quit your job straight away. Instead, you'll develop a carefully planned strategy that will see you doing so when the time is right. The purpose of the strategist path is to provide a less risky approach to creating an income from your passion. Through choosing one of a few options, you'll scale back on the number of hours you spend at work and begin spending more time working on your passion. Okay, so I'm back in my hotel room after a long day's filming. It was about 6 or 7 hours in total. We started about 10:30, finished at 6 o'clock, had an hour break for lunch. And I've done a half marathon before. I played over 3-hour tennis matches, and I can tell you that was harder. Recording those, in the end, it was 90 pages of recording I did today. I think you saw a little bit of it in the previous video. You had a clip of me doing the recording. That was more like a dummy run, because you'd have probably heard me stutter and swallow a few words. Well, the producer who was filming me is very strict on that, fortunately, because then we end up with a great final product. But she made sure I repeated every small little mistake. So what you saw in the previous clip won't actually feature on the audiobook. However, it gives you a little bit of an insight into the recording process. It's been fun, but incredibly tough. This is the first time I've spoken actually in about 4 hours. Since I left the studio at 6 p.m, I just haven't wanted to open my mouth whatsoever. and I got another day tomorrow of filming, another 6-7 hours or so. I enjoy it, and I'm partly dreading it as well, but it's a good experience. It's definitely a good experience. It's an amazing feeling to get a book you've written, to convert it into an audiobook. It gives me some ideas for doing the same with Escape the System. So this is me signing off for day 163, and I'll see you in the next video.